Jinwoo hears the explosion and knows he's already too late. My glorious king stood there silently thinking, yeah, of course this is how they'd play it. They knew damn well what they were up against. His shadow army gets stronger the longer the fight drags on. So instead of spreading their forces, they dropped every last one of their mobs through the one gate farthest from his position. A full send straight into Canada, trying to end it quick before Jinwoo could cook up another power boost. Even if he moved now, it would be a full-scale war with no prep time left. His stall plan was cooked, turned to ashes just like those hunters earlier. Over in Canada, the Dragon Daddy himself was looking like he just won the lottery. This man said the screams of dying people are his favorite playlist. The monarchs had pulled up ready to break everything, and he gave the go-ahead, telling them to go full destruction mode. That was the entire point of their existence, according to him, to erase everything and enjoy the noise while doing it. Meanwhile, in his office, David Brennan was watching the live stream unfold like a nightmare. Jinwoo suddenly appeared out of nowhere like a dark glitch in the room. No hello, no warm-up, just straight business. He said he came looking for something. The rune stone that came from Kamish, the biggest, baddest dragon humanity ever managed to put down, stunned Brennan. But the situation was too far gone for shock to matter anymore. He told Jinwoo that he could hand it over, but then asked the one question left to ask. Why do you need it? Jinwoo kept it simple. He told the director that he needed the rune stone to hit back with real force. As they headed to the vault, Brennan asked what these rune stones even were if the so-called rulers were the ones who sent the beasts. My glorious king broke it down. The rune stones were not a trap. They were gifts from the rulers. After getting the rune stone, Jinwoo had one more stop to make. He visited Lady Selner, who looked at him and straight up said that he was no longer just carrying darkness. He had become it. He just embraced the darkness she saw before. Then he asked her if she could still see the future. He wanted to know what was waiting for him. Selner took his hand, and the second she looked, the tears started falling. She asked how he planned to carry all of this alone. Was he really going to sacrifice everything for everyone else? He stood up and simply said that at least he could still make it there. That was enough for him. Selner warned him no one would remember him, that it would be a lonely fight with no praise, no legacy. But Jinwoo was already leaving. Moments later, he stood on top of a tall building and called someone. It was Mommy Cha. She asked if it was really him. He apologized for not calling earlier. She told him it was fine and said they both had been busy. He told her they would meet again soon. In Canada, the monarch of destruction stood on a pile of corpses like it was his throne. Antares sent out a mana pulse so massive the whole world felt it. He let Jinwoo know exactly where he was and dared him to show up. He said he had already killed millions and asked how much longer he planned to run. My glorious king felt the wave and said the words Antares had been waiting for. He was coming.